Only Domino's Pizza delivers in 30 minutes or less.
You ain't the only one, Domino's, bringing it in 30 minutes or less.
Know the power
Of gaming on the
dark side.
How's it going, everyone? It's your boy Da Shigong here from Gaming on the Dark Side, GOTDS, and you know we got this coming at you with a weekend's video for Diablo Immortal. Hey guys, just want to talk a little bit today about the Fractured Plane, man. This is the first time that I've actually done, well, I should say really well on it. I crushed it, dude. It was awesome. It was awesome. I was so stoked, dude. I was going at it for hours and hours the other day, and I finally was able to do some serious damage on there and cap out everything, so that was pretty fun. Just wanted to cover it really quickly because this game mode, dude, I feel is awesome. It has a lot of possibilities here. It'd be cool for some other stuff here we'll talk about in a little bit. But, just want to talk about it. If you guys like the Fractured Plane or don't like it, definitely comment below and let me know what you guys think as we continue on in this video. Now, what I want to focus on mostly in this video, guys, is just kind of talking about my experience with Fractured Plane this week. This is the first week where I was able to actually finish everything. I got all the bonus things done. You can see here, I'm going to show you weekly objectives. So you click over here in events, Fractured Plane. Now see, it starts off, you kill a single monster in there, you're going to get some stuff. Get 10 levels done in a week, 20 levels done in a week, or 30 levels. That means how many levels you defeat. And if you can complete level 15, then it gives you these bonuses, right? You can do 15. If you can beat the whole thing in 60 minutes with only 3 resurrections, you're going to get a legendary item, right? 2 resurrections, 1 resurrection in 40 minutes, you get another legendary item. And if you can do the whole thing in less than 30 minutes and only have 1 resurrection that you used, then you're going to get yourself a mystery set item as well. So it's really, really cool because you're able to get yourself, 3 legendaries and 1 green set item. What makes it even better is these go directly into your extra side stash in the very back tab. So it's this tab right here. Let me show you. Yeah, the one that looks like a little treasure bag, right? See, I've got the 3 legendaries and the 1 green item back there. Now, I was watching someone else's video. It was a Darth microtransaction, I think, and he was saying that these ones here, if you hold on to them and wait until you get to your next hell level, right? So mine's going to be hell 8, right at Paragon 600. If I wait until then to claim these will then move up to that next level. So you want to leave those in your stash. Don't touch them. Collect as many as you can. Like I said, you can collect those 3 and the green. I think we have another week of this. So technically I can get myself 6 legendaries and 2 set items. And I can wait until I hit Paragon 600. Then I can claim them and they will be at Hell 8 level. And that's really awesome because that'll help give my character an immediate boost as soon as I jump up. So if you guys are really close to getting to that next Hell level, then it's even better for you to sit there and really spend some time doing the Fractured Plane this week and next. That way you can set your character up for success when that next hell level opens up for you. And with that said, you really want to do your best then to try to finish all 15 levels in less than 30 minutes and only dying 1 time at the most. So how do you go about doing that? Well, obviously it's going to be easier for some classes than others. It's really going to depend on the bonus powers and the things you're able to get within there. And that's where the challenge and uniqueness and my personal feelings of how cool it is of this game mode, right? This game mode really forces you to step outside of your comfort zone and really play with your class. Like me, for example, I've been using pretty much the same exact build on my character for the last, 3-4 months, right? I haven't changed anything. I keep using the same powers, and I'm doing everything I can to try to get to where my Mystic allies can be up 100% of the time. I'm just missing that one freaking helmet essence. It just will not drop for me, and that'll give me 100% uptime on my Mystic allies, and that's what I'm really trying to go for. So I just been kind of sticking with that build. However, playing this thing here forces me to play with a build that I don't usually play with and try to use different synergies. So, for example, this week for monks, the bonus power is going to be on burning the enemies. Let me show you right here. In the very front screen, it shows you the features of the week, right? So my affix is here. Damage towards enemies who are on fire is increased by 70%. So I want to try to get my enemies that I'm hitting to catch on fire. If I can get them on fire, then they're going to be taking 70% more damage from all my hits. And that's a lot, right? So therefore, for my monk, I want to get like the shoulder piece, the Shimmerlins, right? That's going to get me some fire out there. If I can get the Dragon's Indignation from my main weapon when I use my 7-sided strike, it causes things to catch on fire, and like, the firestorm. There's all kinds of ways I can get my guys on fire with the particular build they've given me, and that's what you want to play with. Now, I'm not familiar with the other classes and what they have for their affixes this week, but if you've been playing your class for a while, that's where you want to look first. Look at what's going to give you the maximum amount of damage, and then look at the items that are going to be offered, right? As you're running through it, kind of keep an eye on the different legendaries you're going to get for your character, and see what's going to allow you to leverage that the most. Because as you leverage that, that's what's going to help you kill these monsters. Now, my personal opinion, I'm all about increasing the amount of damage I can do and killing these monsters as fast as I can, because a dead monster is a monster that can't hit me anymore. Now, you can try to get some boosted defense and extra life, and that's not going to say that doesn't help, but that keeps those monsters alive longer, and that gives them more chances to critical hit you or do a massive amount of damage and take you out. So if I can drop them quickly, or I should say in this case, you can drop them quickly, you're much more, at least in my opinion, likely to finish this quicker and with less deaths than if you were trying to play a more slow and defensive build. Since we're going for pure speed here, right, we got to go under 30 minutes and at the same time not die very much, then I need to kill things quickly. So anything that's going to let me increase my damage, anything that's going to help me, like, destroy elite monsters quicker and all that is going to be the bonus for me. So just keep that in mind. Now, with me as a monk, obviously for me, my weak spot's going to be those darn ranged enemies, and that's what kept getting me a lot, and I kept getting killed. I was getting my time down and all that, but I kept dying too much to be able to finish it. So you have to get really good at being able to close that distance or, dodge range attacks as you're trying to wait for your cooldowns to happen. Now, if I was playing a Demon Hunter, well, then obviously my challenge would probably be staying away from large packs of monsters so I'm able to use my range attacks. Like I said, everyone's going to have their pluses and minuses. This is where you learning how to play your class and get better at it is really going to shine in this game mode. So if you're new to this game, or maybe you're new to your class, you just class changed, then I really do suggest you guys do the Fractured Plane, because it's going to help you to become much more familiar with the strengths and weaknesses of the class you're playing, and it will increase your gameplay in other game modes as you're going through and just make you an all-around better player. So, yeah, that's my feel on it. Now, ultimately, I was able to finish the whole thing. You'll see here I was able to get it done in 26 minutes, and I had 0 deaths. I actually made it all the way through. I did not die once. I was so stoked. Unfortunately, I didn't film that one. I didn't film that ending, but I was able to take some pictures, at least of the finished screen, but I wasn't able to necessarily get the one to show you all 5 resurrections still available. I really wanted, to show that proof, but I'm not lying, guys. I was able to get through all the way 26 minutes and not die one time. I was so stoked. So now, obviously, I'm done for the week. So that's good for me. Anyways, hopefully you guys will have the same kind of luck. Oh, I almost forgot one other thing, though, too. We got to talk about the battle points. Now, I know it's pretty time intensive to do Fractured Plane. The first time I did it, it took me like an hour and a half or longer to get it done. And, it's like, crud, that's going to cost a lot. But just to let you guys know, you have an endless amount of battle pass points you can earn from this. You get 6 points per completed level. So let's say you do 10 levels, and that's as far as you got. You're going to get 60 points. So go back in there and try again. If you do all 15, that's 90 points for your battle pass. So while I was trying to finish this thing and get, under 30 minutes and not die that much, I kept racking up those 90 battle points, and that really helps out a lot. So it's not a total waste of time. You do get that those battle points, which will then in turn turn into XP for you and level you up in other places, which is great. So definitely take advantage of those bonus battle points for doing this. Alright guys, well that's pretty much going to be the end of this video for me. I just wanted to let you guys know that I think the Fractured Plane is awesome. I love this game mode. It has a lot of potential for other things we can do. What I really love about it, like I said, is the fact that it forces me to play my class in new and interesting ways, try out different powers I normally wouldn't try out, and makes me like, oh man, this guy's actually a lot more versatile than I thought. I can see it being a great way to become familiar with a class if you class change and you want to like learn how to really play with it. Then jump in the Fractured Plane. Another thing I really love about it is that it's completely free to play friendly. It does not require any resonance. You don't have to buy any gems or do anything. Everything you get within the Fractured Plane, right? All the gear is what's going to be powering you up. And that gives me hope for maybe like a future PvP mode, right? I mean, comment below if you think a PvP mode using the Fractured Plane mechanics of no resonance whatsoever, right? Your gear, what you've done on your own doesn't matter. It's what you're getting inside of this match that's powering you up as you're going along. I think almost like a battle royale type match, right? You're out there, you're going, you're killing monsters and players, and you're able to sit there and get brand new gear, put that stuff on. They would just have to make it to where it's a lot faster to equip and unequip the gear or do whatever you're doing, because obviously going slow and having to look at things is going to slow you down. You're going to get ganked while you're putting your armor on. That would suck. So they'd have to find some way of speeding that part up, but the fact that you're able to do it without any resonance, dude, it'd be great, right? It levels the playing field and it comes down to pure skill. I mean, a little RNG obviously too because of what's dropping, but skill will be what really takes you through to the end of the day. And that would be awesome. So that's my take on that. I think I'm going to play around with some ideas on what they could possibly do with this and move on further. But that's going to be it for now, guys. Get yourselves in there. It's going to reset at the end of Sunday going into Monday morning, so you guys still have a whole other day to go there and get your legendaries and your set item. Do it. Let me know. Comment below if you guys are able to finish it and if you guys were able to beat my 26 minutes with the caveat that you do not die even one time. If you can do better than me, not die, and get lower than 26 minutes, definitely comment below. I want to hear if you did that. That'd be fantastic. I will trust you and believe you because I have no reason to believe that you guys would lie to me and just say you did that to try to make me feel bad, right? I mean, you guys are going to, if you beat me fair and square, I'm cool with that. All right, guys, that'd be great. Have some fun. I'll be seeing you guys next week, but until then, and until the next video from me, this is your boy Darshigong, and I hope to catch all of you gaming on the dark side.